just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Soon as we walking, you know that it's over. Throw the champ belt over my shoulder. Me and my brothers got rings like we married. Let's go on a honeymoon to Nova Scotia. This is what I wanna do till it's over. Freestyle, bend don't break like Cordova. I remember having dreams about getting cheese. Now I got a pocket of Provo. Did you get that? They play all my hits to the kickback. Yeah, I took a shot, I ain't missed that. Look at my socks, they mismatch. Ooh, look at the charts, we on that. Play different parts like all that. I clear them out like call man. Talking about they wanna work, but it's all cap. All up in status, cash them to go. Game winning shot, no I won't choke. When I get pressure, this diamonds galore. I don't pre-sub, boy, I stay with a code. Don't let me win, cause my team do the most. When I get on live, you know I'm a joke. Hold on, casual me runs down the court. Pull up, buzzer, beat a score. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW, logo to Swiss. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Okay, let's get it.
Let's go. I said I need this undefeated. Blocking, then I go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a jumped off the poacher and bought me a board in the jet, cause my dog out a don't give a where we going. Off that I cover my gotta eat on my aim on point. Give me pain in my joint. Money bun, I want 2,000, I want both of I know how to handle it, both on my damage. Can't run, we gon' live it one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the billing and then did it, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life.
I know the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a
fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic. Diamonds in all of my glasses.
The magic.
Straight out the basket. They say them young have
the money too old. It's growing nasty.
With
the way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest?
Who?
Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow. Go. Then they tryna run off with the fashion.
My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason. Make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And how about the Bucks, who are showing calm as they come down the tunnel? A team looking for a big man as they...
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension.
And David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. D.A., thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Damian Lillard, Josh Hart out there with Nurkic, and it's Simons in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Holiday out there with Matthews, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lillard outside. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
Off the inbound. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Lopez.
This helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
Now Lillard floats it up there for Nurkic.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And Matthews kicks to Holiday. Giannis inside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And Portland with the ball.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Matthews with it for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
To the inside, Watford hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, date time is as real as it gets.
Trailblazers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Lillard against Holiday. Jacks up a three. And the Trailblazers another three.
Now, his three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the D honest.
Giannis passes to Holiday. Banked in off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Portland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Hard bounce pass. Lillard up top. Nurkic dishes to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the Heat. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Lillard. Misses off the right iron. Portland leading. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, it's good from long range. Lillard's got 11 points.
Love how assured Lillard is from this spot. He's a confident shooter. He likes pulling up from anywhere.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo, and it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Lillard, the pass to Simons. And another three for Portland.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trail Blazers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched three total. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off.
Getting the ball later in possessions when...
Now, Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
We're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
On the floor for Portland, Little out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's McLemore. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Nifty move. Poked away.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Pass to Connaughton. To the wing on the left. Here's Nora. And another three for Milwaukee.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Holiday against Lillard. Takes it inside, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
All night long, Lillard has been taking over on the offensive end. I mean, adjusting to every defense they've thrown at him.
Holiday attacking. Count it. Good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Lillard. 13 points in the game.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he doesn't...
No question. Lillard is a shoot-first guard, but it's good to see him focus on distribution.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Both teams making some changes here.
Your Bucks dancing. Make some noise, man.
Bucks trail by 4. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hart, no good. Bucks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Middleton right side. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And if you foul Middleton in the act, you may as well chalk the point up. He's always been a very consistent free throw shooter.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Nurkic, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Tries from 7, and it's blocked. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Simon. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Over to the left wing. Left side, out of the Kumbo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills. And tonight, it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. And that's a quality all great scorers have.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Portland ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on them.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He ended up with 15 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. What did you think?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a Additional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Matthews. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And another 3 for Portland.
Wow, the speed of Lillard. So masterful at making decisions in the fast break situations.
Holiday dishes to Giannis. Lillard surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the limp Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shit.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Little's checked in, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And Portland making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Little kicks to Johnson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 8. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Johnson. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
To the wing right side. Pass to Simons. Buries it from 3-point range. Simons has got 11 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Holiday. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. The Bucks making a switch here. Wara checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Eubanks is checked in. Here's Holiday. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Now, Bucks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Snatched away. Here's Hart. Here's Little. Back to Hart. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. With the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
On the wing, Holiday. He's got 5. Here's Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
To the paint. Here's Eubanks. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Eubanks got the lead up to 13 now for Portland. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. 3 from Matthews. That shot off the mark. And it's Portland the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson against Holiday. Johnson, the pass to Eubanks. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Norrell. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Middleton's got 6.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break with a 10. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for Portland. They've got McLemore. He's out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Ellaby in at the 3. And Allen drops them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 20.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Giannis drives in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Lillard, good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Serge Ibaka. And Portland with the change here, too. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. Allen's shot is off. Portland leading by 11. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double-teamed. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Simons, he's checked in for Portland.
Blazers substitution.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Portland foul. Brendan Watford. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Giannis passes to Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
The pass to Ellaby. Back to Lillard. A 3-ball. Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if have any hope of closing the gap. I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Simons surveying the D. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Wesley Matthews checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Grayson Allen. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Portland. And that one's good by Giannis. 20 points for him.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Lillard from outside bangs home the trifecta. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Trailblazers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Damian Lillard.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Lillard. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. It's tipped. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Lillard outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 34 points. Inside, Antetokounmpo.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Lillard with it. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win. All right, David, thank you. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony.
They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must
You can
go.
never be respected, ducking like we built, collecting fake will always get detected, scoping out the intersection, thinking about we lost. Country winning that recession, mama trying to put together meals and make them something special. Scared to really ask for it, she'll give her last for it. I've been in my bag for it, when you talking fast forward. Years after that, shots cracked off the backboard. Hard to really laugh toward real situations when you
throwing in some 2K.
Stuck in it, mama still clutch whenever she see a truck tenant. Going on outside, my brother in it, cousins in the streets on fire. I got a tunnel vision, running with it, torch for the taking, you gotta love it. See your false cockiness, honestly had enough of it. Any label good for like 20 more just for with them. Try to step in front of that, become another.
They don't know what I know.
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Allie, take it.
Well, Brian, the league.
Thanks, Allie. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Johnson with a bucket. Tonight, 2 teams that love to run. Smitty, the NBA keeps getting faster and faster.
You know, we all love scoring, and we love when teams play fast. But on the defensive end, you have to get stops. Usually the teams that can do both, run fast and score and play defense, they win.
Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Davis. And here comes the break. Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Shots good by Morant.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Davis. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. To the middle. Pass to Bane. Morant against Westbrook. The drive by Morant. And it's Adams missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Davis hits.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them. Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Davis can't hit.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And once you let Johnson near the rim, it's you against his strength and will.
Outside Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's James. And he comes up with a bucket. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And how about LeBron's strength? Flexing on the D by powering through the contact.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's James. From down in the low post, it goes. James has got 6.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Here's Morant. He's got 13. That'll count. And that's not going to go. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson.
Probably be more of a backline help.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court for Memphis, they've got John Conchar. DeAnthony Melton out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Clark in at the center position. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9", gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Left side, Jones. Knocks it down from distance.
He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Howard inside. Clark covers. The shot by Howard, no good. Memphis leading. Pass to Melton. Outside, Anderson. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. From the baseline, 5 on the clock. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Pass to Anthony. 1:52 left in the first half. Misses in close. Back to Clark. The kick out to Williams. And here's Melton. Clark left side. Shoots over Monk. And it's Memphis with another. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Brooks comes in for Anderson. Bane, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Melton. Out to the right wing. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Lakers foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
That free throw good from James. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
Now off the inbound. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Now Morant. 14 points for him. There's the drive. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
.50 seconds left to play in the half. From deep, Bane. And the three-pointer goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
For 3, James. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Flexing the range. LeBron too competitive to let the last 3 go unanswered.
Westbrook against Morant. Brooks outside. Right side, Williams. Here's Bane. Left side, Morant. Clock at 4. The Lakers with a rebound. James outside. Pass to Anthony. Here's Davis. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a... Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
They've run this offense.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Counted from distance.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him. You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Jackson, shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got his first 2 points. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you. Jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Morant against Westbrook. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Ja Morant. Brooks against James. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Dylan Brooks. That one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Johnson. And too long on the shot. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Melton passes to Anderson. From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
James outside. Poke loose. Westbrook against Melton. Westbrook into the lane. And jams it home. Westbrook.
When it comes to attacking the lane, Westbrook is incredible. One of the best drivers in the league.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Bane. A minute 20 left in the third. Inside, here's Anderson. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's James with the jam.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
Melton with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Yep, that one goes.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Melton against Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double, and he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Memphis has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Melton passes to Anderson. The quick look, no good that time. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. James with the ball, and Melton picks him up defensively. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Anderson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Anderson's got his second basket.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
From deep, Melton. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's Memphis finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large? And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Outside Morant.
Lakers foul. Avery Bradley.
Pass to Morant. The 3 is up. Driving inside, and then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Whoa, wait a second. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Anthony right side. Over Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Conchar. And here's Morant. And he drives in. Anthony grabs the board. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Now here's Westbrook. Now Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Adams checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Conchar. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That shot off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Outside Morant. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
The Lakers call timeout. They trail by 12. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, but just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. And he drops a first.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. It's good.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Morant against Westbrook. Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside Morant. And there's the lob and the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Time running out for the Lakers. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Here's Anthony. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Memphis has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Davis, the pass to James. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. Westbrook right side. From 9 feet out. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3.